When you bring in money for your initial deposit, you're going to want to do that right away, but you're going to want to do it in a way that's safe. One of the ways to do it is a cashier's check. That's direct. You give it to them, hand it to them, get a receipt, you're done. Just hand it to the right person. The second way is to do a wire transfer. And you want to be very, very careful that you transfer the money to the right person. You should have received a preliminary title report as one of the disclosures when you were preparing your offer and reviewing the disclosures. Before you wire transfer any monies, you're going to want to be careful to make sure you're sending it to the right account. So on the preliminary title report, it might be called an e-pre. On the first or second page, it'll have the name of the company and the escrow officer and the contact information. That's not sufficient. You need to independently verify that on the internet to make sure that you're talking to the right person. And then I need you to independently call personally the escrow officer and confirm the account number and all the other details before you wire funds. If you get any conflicting information, stop. Don't do anything until you talk to me and the escrow officer so that you make sure that you're protecting your money. It's also a good idea to take that preliminary title report, the first or second page with all that contact information on it, take a photo of it. If you're going to go to the title company yourself, as long as you call the escrow officer first and let her know, you can take your cashier's check to any branch that might be closer to your office or your home. That's fine. But if you don't call her, she won't know to look for your funds and it could delay processing things. They can get unhappy because it appears that you didn't make the deposit. So it's critical that you let the escrow officer know. If you're doing a wire transfer, make sure you get the wire transfer instructions directly from the title company and then you're going to call them and verify it. The way wire fraud works is they try to intercept these emails by hacking the seller's account, the buyer's account, the agent's account, or the escrow officer's account. So we want to protect you. Just assume everything you're getting is bad. Of course, I've never seen it in any of my transactions, but it is happening, and it's happening more often because these are large amounts of money. So we protect you by giving you the information how to vet where the money is going. Once you've verified all the information, take that information to your bank. You can do it online or in person at your bank and get it out. You're going to want to do that as early as possible. Next time, we're going to do some preemptive work. Do you know how to preempt problems that could happen during your escrow? Keep your deal from derailing. Until next time, I'm Johnny B. I've been very fortunate to be a co-host on major radio stations like KNEW and KDOW, and I've been a guest on KFBK. I've been on ABC, CBS, NBC, and Fox. And recently I was in Washington, D.C., and we just wrapped up a show. And I was walking around the White House with some business leaders from around the country, and I realized, without expert guidance, they're in the same trouble that I would be in if I were to try to do open heart surgery, run their company, or run their courtroom. At the end of the day, it comes down to this. If you need heart surgery, if you need a lawyer, if you need an agent, you find the best agent you can find. That way, you get advice, which is going to save you far more grief than you can possibly imagine, and get you a series of comfortable steps that's going to lead to the kind of result that you want.
I really felt comfortable working with Johnny, and throughout the process, our mutual trust just grew out. And I think it resulted in my first successful home purchase, so I'm super happy. And I'd recommend JohnnyB to anybody else.
And you guys are down to earth, so it's not like I'm meeting with people who are over our heads, you know.
But yet professional.
Very, very, very professional.
Thank you so much.
Excellent.
From the bottom of our heart.
And this house is fabulous. It's amazing. You know, like you use the camera to look around this place.
It's very nice.
This is exactly what we want at the price we want it. So like at the location we want it. So like I think we really like it. We really appreciate it.
It worked out great. I mean, I couldn't have wished for anything different. It was perfect.
We're here to protect your interests. I'm Johnny B, and I want to be your agent for life.
Hey, thanks for joining us, Johnny.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.